Alrighty. Okay, pretty long road ahead, but it'll be fine. I hope everybody's doing well. Alright. Oh, I actually get to pick this time, but I guess we'll just stick with CUPHEAD for now. Hey, man, CUPHEAD really screwed this up. But for the time being anyway, just kind of flying solo as far as commentary goes. But yeah, thought it'd be fine. Goodness, I love the art style of this game. Yeah, let me refamiliarize myself with the controls really fast. Yeah, sorry. Every time I click out of the window, it's gonna stop the audio for a second. Okay. So, down. It doesn't. Oh, right, because I don't have access to Super Chat until the first chalice. This game is so well made. I love it, but I don't know why I never finished it. Yes, I know the game is incredibly hard, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Alright. The first area of the Inkwell Isles. Jumping and shooting. Okay, thank you. Really appreciate it, no doubt. to panic. Alright, Pork Rind, what you got? I feel like the next one I want to get is, probably Chaser. Nice. Alright, Forest Follies. Now, one of the key mechanics that I need to... that I've got to remember... Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I want to go on ahead and get pacifism out of the way, and then we'll go through the stage like normal, I guess. Whoops. Crap. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, because the way to get pacifist on all these running guns is to apparently not fire a shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, keep dying in roughly the same spot. I thought having smoke bomb would make this easier, which it definitely probably does. Ah, nearly there. If I could actually get all 5 of the coins, that'd be fantastic. But but because of stuff like that, I highly doubt it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm playing Cuphead Soda.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ever heard a little something called CUPHEAD, old man? Here goes. Still need to beat CUPHEAD.
well, I'm going for full completion, so I thought the smart thing to do, since one of the first stages is a running gun, is just going ahead and try to get pacifist. But this first,
Is there any point to using a dash that's not the phase dash?
I don't remember what those are.
I'm talking about like the dash you're using right now.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. I don't remember what the other ones do.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this seems like the most useful one.
Yeah, but I'm surrounded by these dandelion guys. Ah, man. Whoa. Yeah, because like one of the big things is these the things that spawn the acorns also. Despite how tough this game is, it's still fantastically done.
Oh yeah, like it looks amazing.
Well, not just looks, also the game feel is extremely tight.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I was interested in this game like day one, just from the aesthetic and all that.
Ah, man, I'm getting more than halfway though. I'm making progress.
Really?
Let me try to adjust some settings really quick. Sound preferences.
Wow, I can Google this. Okay, I got an idea for a stream. Damn. Okay. Like, this is something I've always wanted to do, and no one's ever done it. Okay. Oh yeah. I'll tell you some other time.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, wow. Look, I typed this in, and no one has ever done this. Well, I haven't seen anyone who's done this. Yeah, okay. If I can find something for this, then it'll be perfect. Yeah, sorry, I'm just doing research. Oh shit, you're doing that Slayer run.
Yeah, no, I missed the one at the beginning.
out then. Oh, I think you need to take a hit then if you want to do a pacifist.
Well, actually, no, I don't think... I don't think you can. Because the knockback basically... Like, if I saw that right, the knockback pretty much pushes you out of it.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, like, I'm not sure. I never really tried that.
Well, let's see. To do this, though, I've got to survive to at least 2 hits.
Alright.
Fun. Oh my god. But I've got a theory about what I'm supposed to do with the acorn, guys. Oh my god.
Now go. Now go.
Also, I still haven't checked out the show yet, because I don't have Netflix.
Yeah, I've seen all of the first batch that they released. It's pretty good.
Oh, they did that whole in batches thing.
Yeah, and it's really dumb. Because they claim it's like a new season, but it's part of the original. It was part of the original production run, which is basically Netflix's way of getting out of paying their animators.
Ah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But yeah, writing-wise, it's not the most amazing show, but it definitely makes up for it with its animation and its like its set design. Honestly, like it actually uses like some live-action props, and it feels like really natural.
So it feels like a show from the era they are referencing.
Kinda, not really, but like I'd say it kind of feels more like a 90s cartoon, but with like a theme of like the 30s. Because like Cuphead and Mugman kind of have some SpongeBob and Patrick isms, but like I honestly like
Yeah,
I'd say probably the writing.
yeah, he's got an invisible wall.
Oh, really? I guess you can't do it on this one.
No, every run and gun stage has a pacifist route.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, give me a quick second, everybody. I'm looking this up. Let's see, how to get it in Forest Follies.
It seems like, well, okay, it says you can use Special Art 2 Invisibility for it.
That still wouldn't allow you to pass through it, though, but I found the intended way. Oh boy, it's actually very specific.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it too. You have to parry the smoke over the, like you have to parry the smoke cloud to like air dash over it.
Yeah, but that's a fair bit, well, close to it, but still a fair ways back. Yeah, that. I have to parry the puff of purple smoke out of the mushroom, and it says that it's just barely enough height, so you have to do it exactly right.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the fun of these games. Like, I get that you can get bad at them and stuff, but I mean, like, when it's a game this tightly designed, at least I know that a lot of the mistakes are definitely my screw up.
Yeah, it's not like Comic Zone where it's like there's no way you could have known that.
I did have an instance though when I played it on Switch where one of the bosses like would have been knocked out, but he refused to die for some reason. Yeah, it just stayed on like his final phase for the whole time. Oh, crap, right, you're supposed to dash over that. But yeah, there went the final area where the acorn maker would have been and I died. Oh, but the mushrooms don't always do the parryable smoke. And there's an expert mode. Oh boy.
Are you doing that for it too?
Expert mode unlocks after one basic playthrough.
Okay, so that's a yes then.
Yep. Full 100% completion. Which... what? Okay, that I know I parried, but whatever. I'm not exactly sure what secrets there are, but I do know that there's a rank above A+ in Expert S rank.
Oh, you can get smoking sexy style in Cuphead. Sick.
Problem is, though, it seems like you already have to be very... Oh my gosh. Fairly perfect right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
But okay. The acorn guys are starting to spawn in, so I'm getting close. Yeah, here it is. I have to get one of these guys to do a puff of parryable smoke.
Yeah.
Wait. Weird.
Let's see.
Oh, that's probably why there's so many things to parry in this stage. Okay, I'm stupid, so ignore me, everybody. And ruse for news. Already starting off with references. I love this. Freaking slime. Also remember, very first boss this game was ever shown with.
Oh yeah.
Though I love that people kept finding like cut content in this game, but then it was like, okay, you know, it turns out they were just gonna save it and use it later.
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoops.
But going back to the Cuphead show,
Let's see, his three parries are question marks.
the thing I'd say is like the most interesting about like the Cuphead show is
People seem to love the way King Dice is portrayed.
oh yeah, like oh yeah, I was going to mention that King Dice has like one episode in the run, and he's easily the funniest character in it because like he's played by Wayne Brady, I think that's who it was.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm gonna double check.
Here's a real high-class dub. Now go!
Who voices that? I'm in the car too. Yeah, Wayne Brady. Yep. And his whole thing is that he basically just runs a crooked game show to get people's souls. So, and like the overarching story is that the devil wants Cuphead's soul, obviously. But and yeah, he works for, obviously he does it for the devil. But like Cuphead keeps like fucking up the rigged games, and he's just slowly losing his patience throughout the entire episode, and also he's also kind of responsible for like the best shot in the series. It's this one shot where like the devil is just like force choking King Dice for failing him, and it's like this really sick like sweeping shot. Yeah,
Also, I noticed that, like, Cuphead and Mugman go for a, like a different color style, or at least, like, what, their gloves are a dirty yellow color.
Oh yeah, it's actually
like modern interpretations of like Mickey Mouse's design.
I think that was kind of intentional, because as they said on their Twitter when people pointed it out, how like they had different glove colors even in the game, like during like different during like different parts of the game. That's just that's just what happened in the era where they were very inconsistent with their glove colors.
Right.
But
the hard part. Even in grave situations. I love the puns.
Oh yeah. But like the thing, like a lot of like the Cuphead show, again, it's not bad or anything. Like it's definitely like on the better end of like video game adapted shows, like without a doubt.
Well, I mean, it had, you know, what it was already referencing. You know, they had a pretty decent like base to go off of.
Yeah. And again, like the only thing is like obviously if you're like, you know, like really, it's like if you're really into like the cartoons of the era, it's not going to be as good as those, obviously, because like again, they nearly went bankrupt over this game. It's like, yeah, you can't do like a full like 40+ episode run of that animation with that kind of budget. But again, I don't think the show's like bad or at all or anything. It's a good show. It definitely is. It's not like it's not some like massive like I wouldn't say it's like an amazing show, but it's definitely a really good show. I think its best aspects are definitely its art direction, I'd say, like that, and like just a lot of the set pieces.
Dude! No damage.
Sick.
No damage taken on ooze. Please tell me that was an A+, or I might cry.
How much did you parry?
Yeah, his is kind of a puzzle to figure out where his 3 parries are, because he doesn't throw out any attacks. He doesn't throw out any attacks that are purple or pink. It's those question marks when he dopes up.
Right, yeah.
Also, I did like the little bit of trivia that a lot of the characters that you run across on the overworld map that are aeroplane. Right, because 3 bosses, all I can remember is the mermaid, the genie. I think those are the only ones that really use this. Oh wait, no, that bird.
Oh yeah. Pupi le Grande.
but you unlock the bomb ability, I believe. Yeah, swapping the ammo types.
Yeah.
For the fight because of it being in the stretcher.
Yeah. Also, you know the frogs that reference Street Fighter, those two?
I loved it.
Yeah, those two have their own episode, and it's pretty good.
Speaking of, I should be fighting them soon. I'm hoping to at least get done with this first island by then.
Yeah. Also, the vegetables have an episode. It was okay.
What is that? Treetop. Hey, Treetop Trouble. I actually know I can do that one.
Oh, sick.
No, I mean, like, I can do that with my current moveset. But,
yeah.
oh boy.
You're up.
Yes, I am.
But anyway,
Whoops.
there's also this one weird episode where, Grandpa Kettle, he has, like, war flashbacks.
Elder.
Yeah, Elder Kettle, thank you. Because he thinks that, like, the Cups are trying to kill him. So, that was an episode.
Anybody that's had grandparents that have been in the military might know that too well.
But yeah, that
Oh,
shit,
crap.
Woodpecker.
Yeah, that reference is a little bit on the nose.
Oh yeah. Can't say you never get to fight Popeye. Well, I mean, you couldn't fight Popeye. Popeye would wreck you.
Well, there is that reference with the pirate because he's literally designed to look like Pluto.
Oh, okay, good.
I forget. I don't know the name of any of the bosses except for Cagney Carnation. That's a.
Callie Maria.
Is that the name of the mermaid lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone Sims 4. Let's see. She's not in the episodes that were shown. So. Yeah.
I assume every boss has to make some sort of appearance.
Yeah, I mean, there's like there was like 40 episodes made during the production run, so yeah.
Whoops.
I just hope that they bring that King Dice was brought back for another episode because he was the best.
He's a pretty decent character in the game. I mean, dude, his character theme slaps in this game.
Oh yeah, I love his character theme in the whenever you go to like his whole thing. It's great.
Please tell me that comes back. Yeah. No, because I don't think there's any enemies that can harass me here. It's just platforming and good use of my dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I missed a coin earlier in the level, but it's fine.
Yeah.
What? Dude, I hit the barrier to beat the level. But I died. Look, I died. The boss isn't there.
It's the stream is slow for me.
I hit his kill plane, but because you have to take a hit, and I forgot you have to take a hit for it. I had one life left. He died. I died, and the game didn't know what to do.
Damn.
Come on, give me another one of the pink ladybugs, or I guess these would be pill bugs. He's not coming back. Okay, but now that I know that this level's not that bad, I'm gonna try to go for every coin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Pork Rind Shop comes in handy.
Oh yeah, and speaking of pork rind, you probably saw the clip where he fantasized about just killing Cuphead and Mugman.
Well, isn't it because he's treated kind of like a Squidward to them?
Kinda, yeah. He basically just sends them on this island, like this island with like an active volcano to get rid of them.
Oh, Coconut Fred.
Like I said, they very much get SpongeBob and Patrick a lot, Cuphead and Mugman.
Oh, wait a second. That is a pretty fair comparison. The watermelon guy from Coconut Fred is probably how he acts.
Yeah. Like I think he's well. I mean, the watermelon guy is literally just meant to be Squidward. So yeah.
Well, I have one hit, so shoot, man.
You're up.
Well, I mean, I can't, but
I kind of respect how much of a blatant ripoff of SpongeBob Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island was.
is there any way to watch that, even on like archive sites?
Yeah, totally.
I can't believe they referenced Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 7, and it was all from like a weird like fever dream that Coconut Fred was having.
Yeah.
Like, I actually remember that stuff airing on Cartoon Network, and it confused the heck out of me as a kid, because that was around the time they had the weird shows like It, George of the Jungle.
Oh yeah, George of the Jungle.
I actually think the first season of that was okay. I don't know why they suddenly changed the character dynamics, though. That always confused me.
I don't think I ever noticed, because they mostly played like the later seasons whenever I watched it.
Oh. Darn it.
But, like...
Come on.
I'm gonna look for some more obscure early 2000s shows.
Oh, okay, I thought Cuphead would have been tall enough to grab that. Hey, I did it.
Nice.
There we go. Pacifist route done. Now I gotta do it again.
Yeah.
Man, what gets me though is I have to do this now without getting killed or hit. But cool, I got the highest rating, so now I just gotta do the other optional requirements. And I believe the parries are... Oh, I got all 5 coins in that run too. Okay, cool. So yeah, I strictly just have to go through the level without being shot, or well, hit in the 3 parries.
Yeah, at least now you can just shoot things.
Well, I mean, I've got a parry, and also I beat it within whatever its par time is. Speaking of Cuphead, though, were there any other shows, like cartoons, around the aesthetic we're talking about that tried to ape, like, a modern, like, retro style?
There was one in the 90s, kind of, that was pure...
And yes, I know Animaniacs, technically, but...
Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about one that was just, like, pure dog butt.
Oh, no, I'm just getting that off the table. I'm like, yes, I know, technically...
Yeah, there's been some. The only one I can think of is this dog butt one called Wacky World Tex Avery. It's like...
oh, dude, but that thing's a massive meme.
Well, yeah, but it's not... It's a meme because it's not good.
Which is really sad, because Tex Avery's cartoons are legendary.
Yeah, and like the only reason it was made was because
oh
it was
crap!
Kind of sad.
I just realized I got hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah, the tale of this show is actually kind of sad, because like the only like reason they ever like did that Tex Avery's name was ever like attached to the show was because one of like Tex Avery's like descendants really needed money, and then the producers tried to screw her over.
Oh.
Yeah, and like Tex Avery's made into like a character in the show who's literally just meant to be like the wolf from Red Hot Riding Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's like a cowboy because get it, his name's Tex Avery.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, that's the I've seen the memes of it.
Yeah. It's like it's like one of the like the way to describe the show is it's made by someone who thinks like slapstick cartoons are just characters beat the shit out of each other. That's the joke.
Sometimes that works, but it has to be the consistent part of the
Like here's the thing, like it really depends on like the type of show you're trying to make. If it's like like a dialogue heavy show, you can get away with like like the slapstick just kind of just being like a pretty static punch to the face. But this is meant to be like like kind of trying to ape the Tex Avery cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
But no, the very static animation does not work for them.
Ah. Okay, part-time, full health, 3 parries, all 5 gold coins because they disappear anyway. And A+. Nice. Okay, so so now that level is totally done.
Let me see. Oh, this isn't an early 2000s cartoon, but I'm reminded of this one bit from like the most recent Alvin and the Chipmunks incarnation where they're like human size, or they're like kind of human sized and kind of very anthropomorphized.
Wait,
and
current?
so
the last time I remember them ever trying to bring those guys back was during,
I said most recent.
Yeah, exactly, was the, those live-action movies.
Yeah, this is actually after those.
Oh, jeez.
I think it was maybe made around the time of Chipwreck, and it came out in 2015, and I'll put one of the designs in the VC chat. 1 sec. Alvin and the Chipmunks 2015. Remember that time Alvin and the Chipmunks tried to go up against Star Wars and everyone laughed at them?
No, I do not.
Okay, well, Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked came out the same time as like same day as Star Wars, the start of the new trilogy.
I did?
The last Alvin and the Chipmunks movie.
Okay.
Chipwreck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like the gall. It's like, yeah, you can either see the new Star Wars movie, which again, say what you will about the sequel trilogy, no one knew what to expect at this point, but but just the gall, just be like, you're fucked, Star Wars. The Chipmunks are coming here to take you down.
Somebody has to, and thank goodness it was them.
Yeah. Also, you can watch the entire series on Hulu.
Of what series?
Alvin and the Chipmunks, 2015. Okay, but hang on. Let me find a good picture, because surprise... Oh, wait, no, they're not the size of humans.
Oh, crap. Do the other two... Oh, yeah, his tears. Oh, crap. I was gonna say his tears can sometimes be variable.
That's right, they're usually about the size of him, except in, like, live-action movies. They tried to do that, but they kind of made him look more human. So it looks really weird. I forgot. I didn't know which one it was.
Okay, I gotta hope whatever the onion is called gives me a variable tear.
Okay, but I bring this up also because Alvin, this series has one of the weirdest, like...
Man, I'm not a fan of the carrot.
IMDb says that the series hasn't ended. It's been like 8 years. It's done. Like, Nick forgot about this. Oh, God. I don't like some of these freaking photos I'm seeing on IMDb. God damn it! okay, but I bring up the Alvin and the Chipmunks series because that Alvin and the Chipmunks series had like one of the weirdest sort of kind of jokes that I've like heard. It's like, okay, so Theodore's trying, you know, the fat one's trying to be cool.
Alvin is the main character in Red. Simon's usually the one that's smart, and then Theodore.
Yeah. Theodore, the fat one. Okay.
I have to use my super 6 times. Crap. Man, I had a good run in that, too.
Damn. But, okay. So, anyway, he's trying to be cool. So, one of the Chipettes tells him, oh, I know how you can be cool. Wear a fedora.
Oh, no.
And she's like, I thought the fedora would work.
Man, that kind of humor is aged horribly.
It wasn't even relevant at the time.
Exactly. No, that's what I'm getting at.
Like, it's just like, it's so terrible.
Maybe they're trying to do some sort of meta joke about like, man, remember how bad these were?
But like the thing is, the weird thing is, it's the chick who like tells him to wear it, and like the whole like stereotype of the fedora is like, you know, like incels wear it to get chicks, but it's like it doesn't work because the chick is the one who told him like, oh yeah, chicks love it when you wear fedoras.
Of course they do.
Yeah, clearly.
Man, I love this game's aesthetic.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, because I think I've already gotten 3 parries. I can't remember.
Yeah, you definitely gotten 3 parries.
Oh crap. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the carrot. I'm not a fan of the carrot.
Yeah, they can't dial a phone.
A great slam and then some.
Also, references like that in the background, I love that kind of stuff, because I loved watching Looney Tunes and stuff when I was growing up. Acme Girl, I like that.
God, Mr. Gunn saw that I posted the chipmunks from the 2010s.
Man, I wasn't paying attention.
Well battled.
A good day for a swell battle.
Oh my God.
Why would you curse him with this knowledge?
He already knows. I'm almost certain he already knows.
Does he?
Yeah, he recognized it instantly from it being from the 2010s.
Hey.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Raccoon Mario, as somebody who's played a lot of tough games in my time that have ridiculous requirements, I mean, no damage is very minor. It's a very minor step.
Alright, anyway. Okay, that's enough dunking on Alvin and the Chipmunks 2015.
You're up.
Was Freakazoid technically trying to look older? No. I can't, like, that's one cartoon I see people talk about that was from my time, but I can't remember a whole lot about.
Not really.
I know I've seen it.
It's more or less just kind of like a full-on like superhero parody, I'd say.
Okay.
Like it's definitely like it's not really like trying to be like cartoons from like the olden age. Like the problem is trying to do like a send up of like those old cartoons is you have to get it exactly right, and like even Animaniacs and Tiny Toons suffered from that from time to time. Not like, you know, not dunking on either show. It's just certain episodes.
What were your favorite shorts from
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs?
Okay, Okay. Let me. I'll get back to that in a sec. I wanna finish this thought real quick. Okay. Like the problem is with Tiny Toons
Oh my
and
God.
Animaniacs is sometimes they would just get like the wrong animation studio for a sketch, and it would just end up kind of having the thing fall apart. Which again, it really just like it's one of those where it's like you kind of need to roll the
Hold
dice.
on. To answer Raccoon Mario's question, yes, I'm extremely old, as you can tell by my voice. Cartoons were invented when we were young. Yes.
Yes, exactly. If I had to pick,
We were there for the invention of comedy.
Yes, exactly. I was there for Baldy McNose hair.
Yes. I will say though, in aesthetic, like that joke works very well for Sonic. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like again, like the problem is with like Tiny Toons and Animaniacs is that you would have is like again, it's basically like rolling the dice with getting like a studio because like sometimes you get one that totally gets like how slapstick animation works.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing, but then you get others where the whole thing just everything looks either too rubbery or just like too stiff, and it just does not work for the comedy they're trying to do. And since slapstick is about 50% of the humor in both of those shows, that's a lot of dice being rolled.
Mm-hmm.
The new Animaniacs is not that bad, by the way. It's pretty good, actually.
I've been meaning to, but I've already told you I'm not gonna really watch it until I catch up with Amphibia.
Oh yeah.
Which, oh my God, so far. Oh my God, the intrigue surrounding.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it since I don't know
We'll save that for the podcast. Hypothetical, whatever. Anyway. Okay. If I had to pick like my favorite,
Mine's the I forget the name of the characters, but the little girl and the dog. I always loved those scenes. You know, she would always do something to almost get herself killed, and the dog would usually be on the receiving end of it.
Yeah. I think I know the name. Let me look it up. It's the dog and baby. Yeah, Buttons and Mindy. Those are them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do not. I say Pinky and the Brain is disqualified since they spun off into their own thing.
Wait, no. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's Rut and Rita. My bad. It's apparent. Wait, no. I'm thinking. Nope. You were right. You know, I was right the first time. There are two different. The problem is there's two different.
Yeah, I know that. I know there was one that was more like a silent cartoon with a baby that would just do something. I'm talking about the little girl.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah. Okay. It's not Rut and Rita. The Rut and Rita one was a different one. Okay,
yeah. One of them was made by Merry Melodies, I believe, and it was basically a silent cartoon with like the baby doing something dangerous, like crawling into a construction site or something.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was, but yeah, it's Buttons and Mittens, I believe. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, because like the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. It's one of the leads and Buttons and mini seconds. It's a very faithful guard song.
Ah, man. Clip joint calamity.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It's Buttons and Mindy. Like the problem is Animaniacs is two.
No, hold on a second. I gotta do something if I'm gonna do this right. Hold on. Audio. Music volume all the way down.
Yeah.
No. Music volume all the way down. Hold on a second. I got something.
All right. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna think of what one of my favorite ones for that is.
Also, I like the squirrels.
Oh yeah. What's her name? The aunt and her nephew. That's right. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, and I love all the weird jokes, like talking about my nuts are frozen. Well, hey, careful with that. During the Christmas episode.
The Bumby's mom segment's really good.
That I don't remember.
It's basically just a parody of just like how all kids were traumatized by Bambi's mom getting killed. So, hang on, I'm gonna look. I should remember. Oh, Slappy Squirrel. Thank you, it's Slappy Squirrel. But yeah.
Stop overpaying for
whoops.
sunglasses.
Whoops. Need to mute that. I had to pull this up on YouTube.
Yeah, slapping Skippy Squirrel. Yep.
Wow, that couldn't have been more fake. Anyway, yeah, there. Oh, it actually is playing through my stream. Yay.
That's sick.
I'm already having a blast. Thankfully, the fireflies go down in one hit.
Oh, okay, I see Ken's thing. Okay. Took me a bit to see.
I found a 20-minute remix, or a 20-minute mix of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm shocked you didn't go with Akuma's theme.
Why would I pick Akuma?
Because, like, one of them does the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, the round one, yeah.
Man, the only thing I do not remember how the slot machine works. I know you have to. Crap. Yeah, because I have to get the I have to get some of my parries off of his I think it's a reference to Honda's underhand slap mixed with Hadoukens.
That makes sense.
Also, their designs kind of concern me because their feet are clearly going over their pant legs, so it's like they're wearing shoes.
Oh, wow. Oh, God, now that you brought it up. Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh God, this part. Okay.
How skinny are their fucking jeans? Yeah, damn. Okay, yeah.
Okay, fine. You want me to change it? Fine, I'll change it to Akuma's theme.
I don't want it. I'm just
Akumer.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want. I'm just saying like if just saying it's got. Just saying it's like the like because like I don't
You heard
think
it here,
there's anything-
You heard it here first, folks. If my thing gets copyright claimed, it's Soda's fault. Anyway, at least his turbo theme turbo theme is great.
Yep.
So all right, let's go. Actually, wouldn't mind this clip.
Okay, I do remember one of my favorite. I do remember watching Tiny Toons How I Spent My Summer Vacation. That one was a really funny movie. I even watched it like directly on VHS.
Was that the one where Plucky Duck is wanting to go to like this amusement park the whole time?
Yeah, and they pick up a hitchhiker who has a chainsaw and a hockey mask.
Yeah, and the whole joke is just like, oh, he looks trustworthy.
Yeah, he seems legit.
Oh, wait, I guess we can technically call that a cartoon that was trying to be retro, since it was supposed to be like a new generation of the classic characters that we knew.
Yeah, you know what else was though?
My mom. No.
Yeah, but also Lunatics Unleashed.
I'm very happy I did not watch that.
I am too.
So let's see, I forget. How do I damage him? While he's, okay.
Lunatics is not good. I can't even, like, joke about it.
Got hit right at the end. Uh-oh, Mr. Guns in the chat. he called you out for the Lunatics. Is the Akuma audio coming through clear? I'm actually kind of surprised that they don't throw in a reference to the Shang Long. Yeah, because I think the arm of the I think the arm counts as a, Man, I am so happy that they share a health bar.
Okay, I should be back. Okay. Apparently they didn't like me talking about LT, okay? Because my internet just suddenly farted. Yeah.
Ah, crap. Man, I'm getting like super close to the end. Wait, Porky was evil in Lunatics?
Really? I never got that far.
Well, I mean, when he's usually the butt of most of their jokes, I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, remember how he was treated in freaking, that weird, like, sitcom thing they did during, like, the Near the Sea and Real era? The Looney Tunes show.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember how they treated freaking Porky in that? Dude, everybody, like, crapped on him.
Oh, yeah.
That whole series.
And then he found out one of his favorite food, sausage, was cannibalism.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that joke. Also, that's probably my favorite interpretation of Lola Bunny.
Oh yeah, it's like one of the only good interpretations of Lola.
She literally talks about wanting to murder Buzz, and then she's just like, maybe that's why people don't want to hang out with me.
Yeah, like, she's actually genuinely kind of funny in that.
Dude, I love that. One of my favorite cartoons moments in history is her going like, well, hold on, there's somebody that looks just like you, and then he just runs him over.
Yeah. That one was actually pretty good.
Are you sure you need to be on the phone while you're driving? Oh, it's fine. Speaking of, there's somebody that looks just like you.
Yeah. But,
man.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, too, because, like, because Wile E. Coyote is actually a good guy in the show. Well, his ancestor is.
Isn't he technically? Well, I guess him and Roadrunner are technically morally gray.
Well, yeah, but they hate each other. Their bloodline hatred goes down generational.
Okay, so they're the Mishimos.
Yeah, it's basically like if the Mishimos were two different families, okay?
You know, speaking of, like, stuff people used to pull sources from, I'm actually surprised nobody brings up the Hatfield and McCoy feud.
Oh, yeah. But, I got it. They're the, Kusanagi and Yagamis. That's Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote for you.
The 1,000-year blood feud.
Yeah, exactly. That's the Roadrunner Coyote blood feud.
Man, I can't believe that they were referencing Wile E. Coyote this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the Akuma theme ain't stopping until I beat this thing.
Yeah, hopefully you beat it soon.
Tiger, that's the, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, come on! Jesus. Also, I'm kind of shocked that for a while this got lumped in with, like, the typical, like, popular with, like, kids on the internet type fodder, because this game's extremely dark. Well, I mean, they like stuff like Bendy and whatnot, and that stuff's really messed up.
Oh, yeah, like, there's always been, like, this sort of, like, I'm not gonna say, okay, I'm not gonna say that word, because that's easy to take out of context, but there's always been this sort of, like, pull for, like, these sort of, what's the word, cartoony sort of horror games. I mean, Cuphead's not really one of them.
Cuphead does just like the cartoons from this era used to do, where, like, all the dark stuff was, like, in the background and not really acknowledged.
No, there are some dark stuff in the older cartoons, but it was always during, like, big musical numbers.
Oh, really quick though, one of my favorite cartoons of all time is, I don't know if it was the introduction of Tweety Bird, but the episode, or the Looney Tunes that had the two cats.
which one you're talking about.
The fat one sounded like Curly.
Oh, okay. No, it's not the one I'm thinking of then. So I was thinking of the because I don't really like Tweety Bird at all, but he has one of there's a really funny Sylvester short that I saw all the time as a kid, where Sylvester tries to give up birds, but he keeps getting tempted. It's actually really funny. It's
Like what is Noah Blanc known for? His shouting.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't paying attention. God, this fight is gonna take an hour because I keep not paying attention. But you know, good conversation for the audience and all that, you know. So, anyway, it has one of my favorite screams from Mel Blanc. If you can find it, look up like Tweety Bird, turn off those lights, and I think you should find the sound clip because it's him. Yeah, exactly. And it's those two cats, but I forget what the name of the short is.
Okay, but the thing is, like, Turn Out That Light's been in a lot of Merry Melody shorts. Like, it was even in the you know, the Daffy Duck Literally Me cartoon.
Oh yeah. Oh, really quick though. There is something funny though. My favorite. Well, actually, is it a Merry Melodies? Because I used to love Toonheads, even though it would air at an ungodly hour.
I don't know what Toonheads is.
Toonheads would play like Toonheads would play. It was like kind of like Cartoon Fridays, where they would play like a 1 to 2 hour like block of just old Merry Melodies and Looney Tunes that Warner Brothers had the rights to. But at the same time, like in between each one, they would give you like a history lesson about the cartoon.
Oh, I think I remember that now. Yeah.
Like for Independence Day, they had an episode that was literally themed around war cartoons.
Oh, sick.
And stuff. It's actually where I learned a lot. But there was always my favorite episode of that. Was the Tex Avery look into the future. Like they did a kind of like how Disney has the Land of Tomorrow. Yeah. The entire parody was like Tex Avery and Co. basically did this like look into the future type deal with like futuristic cars and home appliances. Oh crap! I think I only got two parries. Hey, but the level's over. Ah, the 2-4 had it. Ah, the hand of the roulette wheel doesn't count.
Really?
Oh, because it's a required mechanic, I bet.
Yeah.
And I was 4 seconds shy. Okay, hold on a second. Let me close that up. Caribbean Crows. Alright, so back onto the... putting the master volume back on. Oh, but yeah, I think you can actually find it on YouTube, the entire short. It's something like Tex Avery, like
Into the future.
Yeah. It's really good. Oddly enough, a lot of the futuristic technology they actually showed somewhat happened.
Oh yeah.
Okay, gotta be careful. Okay.
So
okay, there's all three parries.
Apparently, Cartoon Network, to kind of show off a bunch of shorts that they might have made into like series and all that. They actually made 2 of these into series. Two little-known shows called Uncle Grandpa and Regular Show. But you want to know what?
You better give credit to Secret Mountain for it. Awesome.
But it's not one of the shorts on here. But anyway, okay. But anyway, do you want to know what this whole like showcase of cartoons was called?
I'm very concerned, but sure.
Cartoonstitute.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry, it's just the name. Just go to the worst possible thing. you a 7-minute short for $5.
Shoot, man. I forgot this game is hard. Newsflash, everybody, Cuphead's tough.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait, does he shoot those out at the same order every time?
Let's see here. I'm just gonna look for more old cartoons, because because that's what I do. Let me see here.
I was about to say, come on.
Let me see. Oh yeah, that's on Hulu. Oh yeah, that was like one of the first shows ever on TV. Let me see. Okay then. And Misty Minis. I don't really watch that.
Alright, come on, Ruby and Croaks, be nice.
Let me see here. What's it? Oh, right. Oh, wait, no, that's a different thing that I was thinking of.
Oh my god, I'm psyching myself out.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
There's a Dumb and Dumber cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't expect it to be good, but I just didn't know.
A brawl.
Number number one is fine.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the I don't expect the cartoon to be good.
Yeah, a lot of those from that era. Yeah.
Remember when they gave Rambo a cartoon?
Actually, no.
Yeah, and I went there for it, but knowing that they gave Rambo a cartoon. Let's see here.
Oh, come on.
Surely brewing. It's on.
God. No, I'm not. Okay. It's not else. Let me see. Alright, they made Friday an animated series as well. That's right.
Friday?
Yeah, that one stoner comedy.
Hmm.
It's so weird, the things that just get made into these.
I know the Jim Carrey mask got a cartoon.
Yep, yeah, I remember seeing like an episode of that vaguely as a kid. I mean, at least the mask
Which is really weird because I'm familiar with well, I mean, of course I grew up with the movie and Son of Mask. The less said, the better.
Yeah.
Sequel to Jim Carrey movies that don't feature Jim Carrey is one of my favorite lines from AVGM when he talks about that prize.
Yeah.
Be an extra in the Mask too. The Mask too.
That movie that never. Oh, yeah, that's great prize the movie got fucking made.
Exactly. Unless you're talking about Son of Mask.
Okay, let's see.
But it actually makes me a little sad that we never got a cartoon based on the original Mask comics, because God, those were freaking dark.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those things were messed up.
But in my opinion, they more accurately kind of depict what would probably happen if an average Joe got cartoon powers.
Oh yeah. Like, yeah, they're great, obviously, but it's like...
Like, just casually murder somebody, literally, by dropping a safe on them.
Yeah, it's like, kind of like how, when it's like, oh, like, when you kind of realize that, oh, there's like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise isn't just like this whole, like, kid show thing. It's actually like this somewhat violent comic, but this is like way worse than that regard.
I've got 2 of the omnibuses. One of them is extremely expensive, so I haven't been able to hunt it down yet. But yeah, the Mask comic is actually pretty good. I highly recommend it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but God, there's a movie I want to watch with you guys, because I used to love watching it with my brother, and I found out that it's on Hulu.
What is it?
But the problem is, I never watched SNL, so I have no context for the characters. You know, it was that era where, like, if they were like big on SNL, they got like either their own movie or whatnot, or expanded on.
Yeah. What's the movie?
Night at the Roxbury.
Never heard of it.
Ah, Night at the Roxbury is great. Oh, but yeah, don't worry, everybody. The rage probably will show up, but probably not until I fight King Dice.
Ah, yeah. Okay, let's see. How's this? Okay. Let's see. Hard. Like, wow, I'm looking at a lot of these. Like, most of these I've never heard of. It's really interesting.
I'm not too familiar with the other ones, but Night at the Roxbury, me and my brother used to watch a ton. Like, we would legitimately get excited for it when it would, like, show that it was going to be on TV that night or whatever.
Anyway, what was it? We all need to watch Biker Mice from Mars, obviously. So y'all can see True Kino. Both. Well, the 90s series, obviously.
Oh my god. Okay. God.
That's right, Mega Man Fully Charged. I forgot about Mega Man Fully Charged.
I actually wasn't aware that I was actually not aware that that show even came out.
It basically got shadow dropped because everyone was just like, oh god, what is this? It has 52 episodes. The first episodes are called Throwing Shade.
Bro.
Oh my god.
But Night of the Roxbury is really fun. It's really stupid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, phase 2, let's go.
Oh man, I know one show that I want to at least come to HBO Max. That would be Mongo Wrestling Alliance. Yeah, it was just
Ah ha 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 ha.
Good day
Sorry.
And I remember liking Mongo Wrestling Alliance. It was like a 10 episode series, but I think I remember it being pretty good.
Oh, so pretty on par for most of Adult Swim's catalog.
Yeah, it's not on HBO Max, and that upsets me.
You're up.
True Kino is Ultra Fight DK too.
Yes, and speaking of, it does look like an Adult Swim game.
It also is. It also may or may not be hand drawn. I'm not sure.
If it's hand drawn,
I'm fairly certain those sprites were hand drawn and probably paint.
Get red hot.
oh my god, yes, and that's sick. Remember Mucha Lucha?
Oh, dude, I loved when Rebel Taxi brought up that show can infinitely be re-released because it uses rasters, which means that it never pixelates.
Oh my god, yo.
So he's like, you can have 4K up-res Mucha Lucha episodes.
Yeah, when are we getting 4K up-res?
They
Mucha
are.
Lucha episodes?
If I'm not mistaken, he pointed out that the digital versions you can buy on Amazon are that.
I'll be damned, yeah, I gotta buy it on Amazon.
Good day for us. Well,
Yeah,
But-
I gotta get my 4K Mucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha was actually a pretty fun series.
Yeah, I don't hate Mucha Lucha or nothing. I'm just saying, like, I need it in 4K now.
My favorite was the one teacher that was like stuck in the 70s. I forget what his name was.
Oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. I don't remember his name either, but I do know who you're talking about.
Also remember whenever he was teaching them about special moves, and Fleas was so horrifying apparently that they had to off-screen it.
Oh yeah, I do love how like the principal just gives Ricochet like just like a B- for his pulverizing pinball, because it's just like kind of unoriginal.
here goes.
Unoriginal.
Oh, but going back to like kind of like inspired by like 30s style animation, there is an Over the Garden Wall episode that's basically just that, and it's really good.
I have
Over the
never
Garden Wall
watched
is really
that.
good. It's a really good series. It's actually on Hulu.
Well, I mean, I understand it's good, but
Real high.
It's like 10 episodes, and they're all like 11 minutes.
it was around the time that was actually out around the time that I kind of stopped watching TV.
Oh yeah. Again, it's been. I didn't watch it until like years later. Like,
So I missed it while it was big.
Oh yeah. Like honestly, like the 2010s for Cartoon Network was kind of like a second golden age for them, if I'm gonna be honest. Because like you had like the early 2000s, which was like the golden age, but then you had like a crap period.
Also,
Then, like,
I want to put this on the record. I love Uncle Grandpa and do not know why people hate it. Is it just
I agree.
because people hate most of the weirder cartoons from that era, like Secret Mountain Fort Awesome and Problem Solvers? I mean, yes, those are both
Yeah.
horrible looking shows. But I mean, Uncle Grandpa was great, and I really liked that. Dude, I remember people shitting on the show just because it crossed over with Uncle Grandpa or Steven
Universe.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? That episode was great.
Yeah, Steven Universe fans, they have a stick up their ass. Okay, Steven Universe is great. Don't fucking like.
Problem is, a very toxic fan base has kind of messed up my perspective of the show, so I really don't know if I truly like it or not.
Yeah, I still need to finish it. It's good though. It is definitely a good series.
Animation and storytelling wise, yes, but the fans, man, can be like really obnoxiously intense about it.
Oh yeah. Like thankfully they've kind of calmed down in recent years because the show's over.
Well, wait, aren't they doing some sort of like future show, or is that coming out?
That's already been done with. That's been done for years.
Oh, okay, I wasn't aware that future had come out.
Yeah, like CN kind of canned it early, but yeah, it's done though.
Tiger. Oh, speaking of, people should watch Kung Pao.
Yeah, Kung Pao's great.
Oh my god.
Killing is the dawn.
And begin.
Tiger.
Taco Bell, corporate sponsorship by Taco Bell.
We apologize for Wimplo. We trained him wrong purposefully as a joke because we thought it would be funny.
I'm bleeding first, making me the winner.
Dude, I want to know whatever he was saying in that one scene where he's just like, I implore you to reconsider.
Yeah. Kung Pao is a masterpiece.
I want to watch the original movie it was dubbed over with, though. Because that was, what, mid-2000s, and he was able to superimpose himself that well over the footage?
Oh, yeah.
Well, obviously the movie was probably much older than that, but I'm talking about him, like Kung Pao itself.
Yeah.
Well, don't forget, right after that, he gave us the Fantastic Thumb movies.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Thumb War? Remember Thumb Wars?
I never watched it, but I was aware of its existence.
Good, because Cartoon Network advertised the hell out of those.
Yeah, that's exactly why I knew about them.
I remember one time that one of their blocks for Easter was playing that. I'm like, what?
Bro, watch Thumb Wars. It's the best show ever, I swear.
They have a hand fetish.
Yeah. They're Kira's running Cartoon Network. Shit, we found him.
I would not be fucking surprised.
Oh yeah. Oh god. Now I'm thinking of iCarly. Oh god. No.
Well, I mean, iCarly was fine.
No, I'm just what you said got me thinking of iCarly, and I'm just like, oh god. I'm not gonna say what it is. Anyway.
No, well, I mean, if we're relatively mid-20s, most of us probably know.
Yeah, it's just...
Remember he somehow got away scot-free, and I don't know how the hell.
Yeah, but it's just like, oh my god.
Even though people were bringing up massive evidence about it, and Jen McCurdy bringing up his weird behavior being the main reason why she never acted again.
Well, yeah, that and just generally the acting, like acting just kind of screwed, just messed with her and her mom also.
Yeah. But he was a key example.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, and a lot of prominent child actors for Nickelodeon pointing out that yes, he was kind of a creep.
Yeah.
But yet, I forget who it was, but it was just like, oh no, it's fine. What?
Yeah, and the thing too is he was also a dick to other people working at Nickelodeon too. He would basically he had this massive.
Oh, I heard it. I heard it was an ego because his sitcoms were one of the few that were successful, so he kind of got high off of that.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's where I was going with it.
Though, granted, in the late '90s, early 2000s, Dan Schneider did have a lot of success under his belt, but Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. What the? RoboCop had 2 cartoons?
Yes.
I thought he only had the 1.
It was a weird era, man. Rated R movies and mature rated games had cartoons.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Final phase. Can I do this without screwing up again?
Right.
Snakes. Okay. Oh, snakes again.
More snakes.
Ah! What? I landed on the platform, though! Oh my god.
A great plan and then some.
A great plan and then some.
Swell time. The swell battle.
Thankfully, I don't think Cagney is going to be that hard.
This match will get red hot. This match will get red hot. You're up.
Alright, let me see here.
Good day.
Oh my gosh.
And begin.
Let me see here.
Day for a swell battle.
I'm rushing too much. Oh, remember Squirrel Boy?
Yeah, yes I do. I just like I mainly nowadays I just kind of like it's just so surreal to me that like it got the voices of Kurtwood Smith as the father. The chick who voices Bob. What?
I have no reference for who that actor is.
Red from that '70s show.
Oh, Red Sanford.
Yeah, the main villain from RoboCop. Yeah, like he actually voiced weird. He actually weirdly voiced in a lot of Cartoon Network stuff at that time. Well, the only one I can really name is that he was like the consistent voice of Grimm's father in Billy and Mandy.
I entered phase 2 too early.
Here goes.
I've got the perfect parry, just like Street Fighter. I have to perfect parry this freaking Hadouken reference. Oh my god.
A great plan and then some.
Okay, but where was I going with this? Right, and like the
Or Red Sanford. That's Sanford, his son. Foreman.
Yeah, Red Foreman. Yeah. Yeah, foot up your ass. Anyway, and like Andy was voiced by same chick who voiced Bobby Hill. Pamela Adlon. And let's see.
Okay, phase 2.
And Richard Horvitz as Rodney.
Well, I mean, Richard Horvitz was in a lot of cartoons in that time period.
Oh yeah, like, and honestly, I'm kind of glad that like the most recent thing I've heard him in was a hell of a boss. Honestly,
They had him in that.
yeah, he voices what's his name? The yeah, I'm trying to think of his name. It's gonna come to me.
He has such a distinctive voice. He kind of sticks out, in all honesty, in most of the stuff he's in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He even voiced the kid in the pilot of Hell of a Boss.
How an indie cartoon like that can get massive talent is really impressive.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, come on!
Here's a real high-class bout.
God, that would have been it.
You're up.
Everyone's name is coming to me except
Here's a real high.
Moxie.
Your voice is Moxie?
Yeah.
My favorite character is Blitzo.
Oh yeah, same. Like Blitzo's honestly a mood.
Maybe too intensive one, but yes.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think which episode it was. Family.
Man, this isn't even my least favorite boss either. My least favorite is the genie.
Oh yeah, the genie can be a pain in the butt.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the sprites and all that, like the heavens, like the heavens guardians trying to help the millionaire out, and like in that episode, like oh yeah, Blitzo's definitely a mood, especially the ending where he's just telling him to get the fuck out of his office. Okay, anyway. Oh hell yeah, Street Sharks.
A great slam and then.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about that a lot lately.
Yeah, because Street Sharks is jawsome.
Ew.
That's a line from the series.
I know that's their catchphrase. I don't like bad puns.
A real high-class bout.
Had like 52 episodes.
You know what had less and was better?
What?
Well, it might have had less. I'm actually not sure. SWAT Cats.
I can look that up real quick. Okay, let me count this. Yeah, it had half the episodes of it.
I actually like that I got to teach you about Kaput and Krotsky.
Oh yeah, Kaput and Zoltsky, yeah.
Oh my god. Anyway, I was actually kind of surprised. I thought it was just strictly a cartoon. I was actually shocked to learn that it was like a children's book first, I think.
Really?
Yeah, whenever I was recommending it to you, I was just like, huh. Yeah, that's apparently what it started out as, was like a very young kid's book. Could have fooled me because, man, the cartoon gets away with a lot of, like, really messed up slapstick.
Oh, yeah.
Because their entire, like, threat from their boss, if I'm not mistaken, is, like, they have to do these assignments or they will immediately just get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also this one joke that I always remember from the show where, in order to escape this planet that, like, repoed their ship, they have to steal an ambulance. They have to steal an ambulance, and there's this one exchange where he's just like, do you know what this means? We can leave? He's just like, yes, but also we no longer have to stop at red lights.
Yeah, that is good. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, remember attacking the power of Juju?
I remember Mr. Warburton being, like the dude that was in denial about being the actual hero.
Patrick Warburton? Yeah. Because I just made the distinction because like Mr. Warburton's usually how the creator of like K&D and Pepper Ann kind of like
Oh my god.
So I just wanted that to be clear.
Most of my stream is probably going to be this fight.
Probably.
Because their patterns aren't that bad, but getting... And I gotta do this on expert as well. I don't know what exactly might change. I know that I read that bosses get significantly more health, but you still have to what makes the S ranks hard is, from what I understand, I think bosses get more health, but you still have to kill them in the same amount of time. Okay, there's 3 parries. Usually if John Warburton's in anything, it's usually a treat.
Patrick Warburton.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But his voice is so distinct, kind of like Richard Horvitz. That when you hear him, you hear him in the role. You're like, oh, yep, that's him.
Yeah.
Wasn't he also in Seinfeld? He was Putty, right? I think.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Hey, Tack, you want to go over to the clam and throw back a couple of brewskis?
Yeah, that was him. He was late. He was like a either late or early series mainstay.
Yeah.
Named Putty.
I never really watched Seinfeld, so it's beyond me.
My God.
Will get red hot and begin.
Alright, let's see.
Why did I jump?
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Sorry, what?
It's always depressing to see like these shows get only like 4 episodes. Like some of these shows like get like 4 or like 6 episodes. Like some of these like obscure shows.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
Sometimes it's kind of justified, like the Boom Crew.
Go.
Oh, you remember me showing you that freaking, or that one random scene, from Thugaboo Christmas?
Yes.
I punched his skin off Mama.
Yeah. Oh my God.
His voice cracks me up. I forget who he was voiced by though.
I have no idea.
But then he just casually puts his skin back on like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Like what the man? Quality family Christmas entertainment, folks.
Yeah, it's fine.
Watching a kid get literally deboned.
As long as you don't show booba, you're fine.
Exactly.
Like that's been like the rule since like day 3000, I guess.
Like John trying to describe that weird retreat that Gwyneth forced her team to go to. You can pound the ground, you can scream, you can gore your neighbor David with a scimitar, but don't show any boobies.
Oh my God, that's right. The ripping friends. I mean, like this is so bad. Even John K was like, "Yeah, this is dog shit."
I don't know how I just avoided getting hit. I swear that I touched one of those orbs.
The worst part about the ripping friends is it somehow got a GBA game too.
No idea what that is.
Okay, the ripping friends was product of Spumco, John K's production company. But the problem is the studio basically kind of demanded that he stays on model, which is not John K's brand of animation.
John K tries to really go for like rubber hose, but turned to like 11.
Yeah, sort of like he like every like John K tries to be off model in every frame is the thing. So even John K didn't like it, and like this isn't even talking about like how shitty of a person
Oh my
John
God!
K is.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
But yeah, this isn't talking about how shitty of a person John K is, but yeah, the show's not even good.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to give an idea of what his aesthetic seems to be for people that may not know him. God forbid.
Yeah.
It's rubber hose.
Sort of, yeah.
Extremely contorted character features for the sake of comedy.
Yeah, I mean, Rubber Hose kind of just like is kind of like more about like their limbs, but
Yeah, kind of like Ruby and Croats here.
Yeah.
Brawl is surely
Same sort of idea, but like a lot of Rubber Hose animation had that sort of like style. Like he was definitely inspired by like cartoons from like the old times. But like this.
Let's hope only certain aspects of the cartoons.
Well, I mean, it's John K, so yeah. Anyway, that's definitely one I will use the anyway card horn.
Anyway.
Yep.
But we're fine. We're having fun. I'm just struggling with a boss right now.
Sorry, I'm reading one of the descriptions for one of these shows. It's the year 2020 and everyone's playing video games.
Oh, they predicted the lockdown.
Oh my god, I think they did.
Oh, don't forget, George Jetson is born in August. If somebody has a kid on August 22nd and does not name them George, I will be mad.
Someone is going to name them George.
Imagine the kid growing up in like 2040 just to realize that, and he's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. At least George Jetson is a name that... no, not Jetson, though. Not the Jetson part. At least George is common enough of a name where it's like oh, like, what do you... Like, it's not real... What are you talking about, kid? It's not a reference.
Yeah, like those kids that are named Naruto.
Yes!
God, I understand maybe naming your pets and stuff after an anime character, your OCs and shit, but your kids have to live with the name. You don't.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. This is bullshit, man.
And at least your pets arguably stay in or around your house a lot of the time, and maybe to the vet or park at most. But the kid has to like legally sign legal forms and shit like that.
Yeah, it's like apparently a lot of people with Game of Thrones, they did that for their kids, and like and then like the bad season came around, and they're like, fuck.
The bad season, assuming they had any good ones to begin with. Ha 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 ha.
Game of Thrones was good.
I have no idea. I never watched it.
I really didn't either, but I know it was good to start with, but like I remember everyone just talking about how garbage the final season was. It's like the people who named their kids like I don't know Game of Thrones characters, but anyway, they named one of the characters from it, and now they're just like, damn it, man. Like now that kid has to kind of live with that, and the parent lives with the shame of knowing that the ending is bad.
Okay. No!
A great
Ha.
Now go.
Oh my god, I think I'm psyching myself out. Also, don't, like, I remember Rebel Taxi talking about something that I never thought of before. I'm familiar with both Totally Spies and Martin Mysteries, but the fact that they had a crossover episode that we legally could not have here because they were on two different networks is so weird.
Oh yeah.
Because it was on Cartoon Network over here, but Martin Mysteries was on Nickelodeon. But it was on Nickelodeon in other regions. Or but both were on Nickelodeon in other regions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that the internet exists then.
Is there a way to watch that crossover episode legally? Because I heard it was actually pretty good, because I liked both when I was growing up.
I'll look it up, hang on.
But the best Nickelodeon obscure show is Kappa Mikey.
Oh yes. Don't you see the man is Kappa Mikey?
Yeah, I loved their subversion of the main villain. I forget what the actual character's name was, but him just being so chill.
Yeah. Then you had the Asuka and Ray of the series.
And I love their boss and his assistant.
Oh yeah. And also Kappa Mikey came from Ohio.
Yes, he did. And the fact that that show had a definitive ending was actually really fun to me. Like, he actually did manage to get back home.
Also, it was revealed the whole time that, like, the little,
I did it!
comedic
I did it!
sidekick
I did it! I did it!
Oh, sick.
Fuck Ribby and Croaks. Fuck them. I hope I killed them fast enough. I will be sad if I did not. Yes! Oh, right at the 2-minute mark. Hell yeah. 5 out of 6! Super! Ah! Ah! I gotta do it again.
Okay, there is a way to watch it legally, I think, because Totally Spies upload their entire, the entire series onto their YouTube channel.
Did that get a revival, or am I misremembering?
No, but there was an entire season we didn't get, and now it's on YouTube. Let me go. Yeah. It was just that, yeah, it was just a season that we never got. That's from Tooth. Wait, oh, no, I think that was just. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it was just like one episode was like America didn't get like the last season of it. Alright, anyway.
Okay, Ruby and Croaks, I think I got your number this time. Tiger. Bird. Got it. Got it. I hope to God I got an A+ this time. 225. I keep missing one of the. Cuphead, yes, I know we survived, but Jesus Christ, man.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Man, I've got to figure out how to speedrun this with, like, the utmost, like... Yeah, I think it's going to be entirely dependent on what I get on the roulette.
Possibly. Alright.
God damn it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Man, I'm getting, like, super excited, too, just to find out I screwed something up. I gotta get that first set of his punches perfectly to get the parries.
Yeah.
Because I can get rid of this in the second phase relatively quickly. Oh, God.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Anyway, going back to the show, how is it?
I've already told you, it's alright. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really have that much else to say about it. Like, the only thing I can really say...
Well, to sum it up in, like, a rating, what would you give it?
I don't like doing ratings, but, I guess I'd give it, like, an 8 out... probably, like, an 7 or an 8, I'd say. Like, the writing is probably the weakest aspect, but even then, I think my big problem is it's not as fun... it's not as funny as as it should have been, but
Like, I wonder why they. I wonder why they had to change it so much though between the game.
Not sure. Could be Netflix. Could be.
Oh yes, because people know Netflix is all about making the wisest business decisions with their shows.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Netflix to crumble and fall because they are just like everything's going wrong with them now.
Oh yeah.
Like Stranger Things fans, one of the only shows that people like from them, they're not pleased.
They're not.
Yeah, I don't watch Stranger Things, but I'm hearing that like fans of it aren't.
Gah!
Not to mention they screwed with the JoJo fandom, and that's
Oh yeah, JoJo Fridays.
yeah, and not even like it ain't even just the JoJo Fridays thing. It's also just that they're doing the whole thing of just cutting it up into pieces and releasing like them in just little fucking chunks. Which is ridiculous, especially because part 6 is pretty long.
The longest part next to Steel Ball Run.
Yeah.
Which, man, when that gets animated, I swear to God, if they're CGI horses, I will be mad. No, the man, no. Slow Dancer better be hand animated. Like, I saw it in a meme about the CGI horses, but that's probably what they would have to do for a lot of those shots.
Oh yeah.
But man, I just want to see, tell them to eat shit, Johnny. I want to see that animated. Especially because I want to hear an English dub of that scene, officially.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like how I love DC Douglas's interpretation of that one line of talking about the Mona Lisa, where he just randomly goes, "Give me a rock hard boner." Just completely out of nowhere, put a lot of emphasis on rock hard.
That's just Azrael's character in a nutshell.
Possibly. Aren't Azrael and Nikali kind of the same thing? I just thought about that.
Yes, they totally are. The only difference is Nikali is a jobber.
Well, I mean, Azrael got eaten.
Well, yes, but he was into that shit.
Okay, just gotta get one more parry.
But like this is they're exactly the same, but Nikali just has no personality and well, okay, yeah, he has no.
Besides, I am drawn to strong warriors.
Yeah, which is Azrael's thing, but Azrael has more fun with
also,
it.
because he's apparently supposed to be hunting for Ryu, his story's a little weird because he keeps fighting Nash.
Well, he's down for anyone, but Ryu's the one he really wants.
Yeah, but like most of his story is spent fighting Nash.
Yeah. It's almost as if they had no fucking idea what to do with Nikali, which sucks because Nikali is cool.
Even though Nash was on the verge of uncovering a major conspiracy about Shadowloo.
Yeah.
You know, something interesting.
They got blown up.
Yeah, God! Mm! Okay, I'm marking it right now. Worst boss in the game.
Okay.
I'm still fine. Not mad or anything. Just, like I said, because of how snappy this game is designed, I'm more mad at myself.
Okay.
Stupid fingers!
Yeah,
Also, the implication that the Robot Devil took the same music lessons from the same lady as Fry.
Yeah. Okay.
Or as my music teacher, Miss Dellinger, would call it, stupid fingers!
Yes. Okay, what was it? What was I going with this?
Oh crap! I actually just realized. Speaking of Futurama, the Futurama game, it's the lost episode never got released outside of that the DVDs of Beast with a Billion Backs, I believe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, and the game, but the game's almost $400 now.
Really, damn.
Yeah, the game on both systems too. Normally, one system is usually significantly less expensive than the other, but nah, Futurama is actually kind of pricey no matter what system you try to get it for, Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah.
But I've heard that it's serviceable.
Yeah.
Like a lot of reviewers at the time were comparing it to like other licensed games from the time, and they were like, yeah, you could definitely do a lot better. And I'm thinking of the early to mid 2000s, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, remember Garfield and his what was it? Garfield and his what friends?
Garfield and Friends?
Yes.
Oh, Garfield and Friends is sick.
I'm so confused who owns the rights to that show, because I could have sworn it aired on Cartoon Network as well.
Currently, Nick owns the television rights to Garfield.
Yeah, it seems like he gets like shifted between both of them every so often. It's really weird.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like currently.
But you know what Cartoon Network always had?
What?
Heathcliff, the better orange cat.
Bullshit. Are we gonna have that robot chicken sketch where Heathcliff and Garfield fight each other? But
Were they in court?
yeah, but it ended in a cat fight. Okay, but like the thing is like this
Heathcliff's other his entourage of characters though at least have more personality than fucking Normal.
Oh yeah, fuck Normal, but like here's the thing.
So you admit the only decent character is Garfield and Odie. Heathcliff had a full cast of characters.
No, I'm not saying that. No, John is there. Duh.
He drank dog semen.
Yes, he did.
Oh, is that a coffee? Oh, thank God.
Okay, going back to what I was trying to say is, I do want to talk about this now because you pushed my Garfield trigger. Okay, you pushed my orange bastard trigger. Okay.
Also, I love that. Like, one of my favorite Family Guy cutaways is Peter just addressing the audience, talking about Garfield's 9 lives.
Yeah.
What was wrong with you, Jim Davis?
The thing is, too, that's actually one of the better Garfield things out there.
Yeah, but it's like, but it's really fucked up.
It is. That's why it's so good. But like, also, that had a cartoon special. It doesn't have the little sketch where Garfield fucking murders an old lady for some reason. But anyway, but it does have some really it has this other really dark sketch where Garfield was like in this whole sequence inspired by the movie Plague Dogs. You know about Plague Dogs?
No. I was gonna go on ahead and restart. I could tell I was gonna get hit by that.
Okay, but Plague Dogs is this animated movie basically about dogs escaping from a government testing facility. It's really fucked up, but they got the team behind that or something like that. Or it was definitely inspired by it though for a Garfield segment. But it gets even better though, because that Garfield becomes God.
Jesus Christ. What were they smoking? What were they smoking?
I don't know. It was like the 80s or 90s. It was I think it was the 80s. So they were probably smoking something, but I think it was the 80s, but it doesn't matter. There were some other segments that are also pretty good. You had this caveman Garfield start out with, which was okay. It was okay, but there's also this one segment where it was like this overly saccharine sweet sort of thing where it's just Garfield and this girl skipping through a meadow, and it's like they could do anything here Except their uncle told them never open this box. So they didn't, and that's where the segment ends.
And begin.
A character that actually listens to advice about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that was actually like that one was actually pretty funny. But like any of the Garfield stuff, having him being voiced by Lorenzo Music is guaranteed to be Pino. And that was Garfield.
Oh, also, I love that. I love that out of context like panel that Peter shows. What?
Yeah, hey Garfield. You know, like a little razzed up, feel like doing some murders. Yeah, and that was real. But I want to go back to Garfield and Friends because I didn't know this show is actually really, really funny.
Because it plays with like the idea of Garfield, like, but completely like taking all of his like well-known attributes and basically just turning them to 11.
Sort of and the big thing is like Garfield is this definitely lets Garfield actually tell jokes aside from, you know, Mondays kicking Audie off the table and eating lasagna. I mean,
There's still a lot. There's still a lot of that.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. That's still there. But they give him all these like really good these really funny segments. Like one of them I shared to the group one time because I was like, what the fuck? This is actually really funny.
Wait, was that thing that was shared on Twitter for a while actually real about the No! About like them leaving like an unfinished frame of the animation in the episode?
Oh yeah. That's all over the place.
No, but I mean, like, there's things where like Garfield is like bringing John to like look at something on the TV or whatnot, and then there's just like this test animation left in that scene.
Probably it's like the show is good, but like the biggest problem with it is probably like the animation's a little funky sometimes. Where
it really feels like some of the it was not given the budget it really needed.
Yeah, like there's definitely like some aspects of that where there's like a lot of animation errors. But speaking of, though, they do have an episode all about that. Oh my god, it's the best. Like the whole thing is
oh, come on.
Like the episode's called "Mistakes Were Made," and the whole episode is basically Garfield saying like, "Now we've got your letters saying that we've made some mistakes in this show, and we don't make mistakes, okay? So
the DSP approach.
Yeah. So he's like, so we're gonna watch this episode together and keep a pen and paper by you so you can write down any mistakes you see."
Okay.
And the entire episode is just taking the piss out of it.
What, animation errors all over the place?
Oh my god, yeah, it's great. Like the entire episode is just nothing but like it's the most inconsistent shit ever, and it's the best. And oh my god, I don't even want to spoil the ending. It's really funny. Like if you have to watch one episode of Garfield and Friends, watch that one. That was really fucking funny.
Was that the last series he got?
Oh god, no. Like that was like the first one he got.
No. I mean, like, is that the last thing? You know, the last current show he's had?
No, it's not. He's had plenty more.
Oh, okay.
Like as far as like big shows that as far as like shows
like
that,
is that the most current cartoon that he's had?
No, it is not. The most current would be the Garfield show.
Right.
That's the CG one. CG one's not as good, but it's
that's the one. Oh god, fucking! I hate this stage. Anyway, yeah, that's the one that was having the scene shared on Twitter a few days ago.
Oh, that one. believe that. Like that one definitely is also another case of where it really the show has a very small budget, probably smaller than Garfield and Friends, honestly.
Well, don't forget that weird joke of Garfield doxing you. I know where you live.
Yeah. Like, and also it's Gamer John, so it's like, it's not all bad, but
I still think Gamer Hank would win the fight.
Yeah. I married a man, Hank, not a gamer.
One of my favorite lines in the show.
Yeah.
I married a man, Hank.
But
I bet several gamers felt depressed that night.
Oh yeah, very impressed by poopy things. Okay, anyway.
Peggy destroyed Reddit.
Yes. I will destroy Reddit, Hank. But there's also this other really good clip from the Garfield show that's really funny. It's Garfield's running this game show that says that's just if it's on television, it must be real.
Oh yeah, you shared that, right?
Yeah, it's really good. It's like, have you ever met, for example, Wyoming? It doesn't exist.
Yeah. Have you ever met somebody from Wyoming? No.
No.
Well, it's because it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you see, an Italian cartographer was putting together the United States.
The fact that they gave him a backstory for this shit is what got me when you shared that.
Yeah. However, he had a piece missing, so his cat wrote in the word Wyoming, which was a long forgotten Italian word, meaning nothing's there. I got shown that by a friend, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this actually funny?
Like, they picked a random ass place like Wyoming. I mean, that's why it works. You never hear Wyoming reference and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like at least Ohio's got some.
And it's got that one meme with a bus. Ohio will be eliminated.
Yeah, at least it's got that. You still never hear anyone talk about Wyoming.
Isn't that where, like, is that the state that's known for bison?
I think that's it might be. It might also be Alabama.
I was gonna say, or it might be Montana.
I think it's Montana, honestly. But I don't want to look it up because I think that would ruin the joke. I think like one of those like surreal parts though, that Mistakes Were Made episode, is they actually lip sync Garfield for a scene, and it looks so terrifying.
Oh wait, he had an I implore you to reconsider moment.
Yes. They actually lip synced him, and it's just like, oh my god, what, this feels so wrong.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Like I should probably get the first super, but I'm too invested.
Yeah. Oh right. I forgot about. I was thinking of more. I was reminded of another TMNT ripoff. Wild West Cowboys of Mesa.
Dude, there were as many TMNT knockoffs back then as there were knockoffs of Scooby-Doo. Okay, maybe not, because that was also Warner Brothers just recycling animation just with a new aesthetic.
Yeah.
They were the Call of Duty before Call of Duty existed. Well, no wait, the sports games.
Yeah, Madden. Yeah, that's definitely the Madden of animation.
Just updated character models.
Yeah.
That old joke.
Yeah. But the whole thing with Cowboys of Mesa is that it's it's TMNT accepted space and they're cowboys or something like that. There's definitely a comment made in there. There was a comment that was used in their in their creation.
What's killing me is, well, obviously the fucking roulette and not dodging that properly, but also the fact that, I have, you know what, I'm gonna go grab the first super. I don't think I have access to it yet, though. Hello. Be gone, spirit, so wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. Speaking of being places, would you fellas mind moving? You're spooking the fish. Okay, Miss Chalice, please give me this first super, and I'm get like, here's what I like to imagine. Yeah. Like Cuphead left in a fit of rage because he couldn't get the perfect, you know, not being able to damage it fast enough. I'm getting the first super was right next door. So it's like I come back and I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
These little mini games for unlocking the supers is pretty fun. Plus, I like how the ghosts are animated.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Just kind of generic. Ooh.
Yeah. They're not scary though.
No, they're not.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Oh wait, you reminded me, Billy and Mandy, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking of one of my favorite lines in that entire show is when they went to go visit Father Time.
Oh yeah.
Like Maxwell Adams killing himself in that episode was really funny to me.
Oh yeah.
Whose hourglass was that? I don't know.
Holy crap, this is my best idea ever.
Just pops out of existence.
Yeah.
Okay, but what is the... And I use supers if I have the maximum amount of cards. Who are you? Chalice bid me to carry a message to you. She needs your help. A far-off island, monsieur. I assume that's going to take me to DLC.
Probably.
Which, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
Alright, Croaky and Ribs, or Ribby and Croaks, or whatever the fuck your names are. Pimple and Rash, I guess, because that is what y'all's color scheme is based on.
Battletoads remake, not remake, the new Battletoads game was underrated.
Very.
It really was.
The fucking writing styles were amazing.
Oh yeah, honestly.
When they like that entire tutorial just taking place in like an underground thing because they were like literally buried underground.
Yeah, which again they kind of were as a franchise.
We're the Battletoads. You remember us, right? No, not really.
I still think my favorite gag in the whole game is the second Toad Shambo. That's probably the funniest one to me.
I just love that entire introduction where they give them their mission brief and the like. If you really think about it, the story of the Battletoads reboot is kind of the exact same idea as Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem.
It's not just sucking the characters' dicks throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
The problem with Forever.
They essentially have the exact same goal. They're wanting to recoup their lost relevancy.
I mean, that's mainly Rash's goal.
Okay, but Rash is technically the leader, so his goal is their goal too, or at least shared.
Yeah, they're at least they're there with him for the whole thing. So yeah. Because Zit's whole thing is that he wants to prove that he's the leader despite being, a shithead. And Pimple just wants a calm life, but everything around him just falls apart.
Understandable if you're in a crew of characters like that.
Yeah. Pimple's the best.
snakes. Okay, thank God. Thank God. That should have been it. I swear to God, if I'm like one short of something, I will be sad. 3, 3, 6. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! I'm finally done. Fuck those guys.
Yeah,
Well, remember, I do have to beat this on expert as well, so I'm just like that quote from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Their whole thing in their episode is basically that they're basically like Italian businessmen who love their mother. That's like their whole thing in the cartoon.
So let's see. Basically, I have to just go on ahead and do this stage, even though I can't pacifist it until I get. I'm gonna try your recommendation of getting ability number 2.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. So we'll go on ahead and do this stage.
It's on.
Despite the fact that I can't 100% it quite yet.
Yeah.
Man, when I'm allowed to shoot, it's a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
No, come on. Come on, flower. Come on, give me the seeds that I can parry. I know you can shoot those.
Oh, great flower, please bestow me your pink seeds.
I'm fairly certain this thing can. Or maybe I'm being dumb. Anyway.
You're up.
Speaking of dumb, remember that time period where the thing was just something that this kid could turn into?
What?
The thing from, like, Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah, for like this cartoon, he was just this fucking high school kid who just transformed into the thing. So he was basically just the Hulk, but shittier.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you like to get some massive intelligence boost?
With the thing?
Yeah.
This one just the thing.
I'm thinking of the Beast.
Yeah, no, the Beast. No, the Beast is cool as hell.
Yes, he is. You gotta love the smugness of a man who is smarter than literally, god damn it, smarter than literally everybody in the room.
Go.
Yeah, I love the Beast. Like, he's probably like my favorite X-Men, honestly.
Now go.
I swear I got what's the word? I got Mandela affected one time into thinking that the Beast was playable in the X-Men arcade game.
I actually don't remember what X-Men are playable in that.
Okay, there's Wolverine, Colossus, Nightcrawler, Dazzler, Storm, Cyclops, Iceman. I think that's it. Yeah. I believe that's it. I could be wrong. I'll double check that. Okay, because there's 6 characters. Okay. Cyclops, Colossus, Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Dazzler. Yep.
Who the fuck wants to use Dazzler?
I'll use Dazzler.
Oh yes, you can do sparkles.
She's basically just what's her name? Jubilee in the game.
I had no idea who Jubilee was until I watched the cartoon.
Yeah. Okay, I lie. I would just use Cyclops. But if Cyclops weren't available, I would use Dazzler.
I did not see the acorn flying at me. Gosh darn it. But I wonder what the par time is for this. Gotta somehow make it through without getting hurt.
And begin.
I'm the best player of this. I want to at least get done with the first island before I call it a night.
Yeah.
Thankfully, after I buy Chaser, I'll literally have a pretty broken combo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now go.
Big newt. Oh, I got recommended a video you need to look up really quick. I want to get your reaction.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I need to find this stupid video. It's called, Joel says big nut while Elmo explodes. It's one of the most random video titles I've ever seen. But it said it was literally recommended to me because I watched Mark Skeletor.
Yeah.
But that's just what the video is called. It just says Joel yells big nut while Elmo explodes.
Can I say that I kind of love how both Harvey Birdman and the series Jellystone kind of turned Peter Potamus into this fucking degenerate.
I still love that video I made for you and Jesse.
Oh yeah. Oh great. He came up with. Oh great. He came up with lore.
Exactly. I love that scene because I'm like, oh hey, it's you guys.
That was literally my first thought when I saw that episode.
And Lord knows, Boo Boo is no surgeon.
Yeah.
He is just absolute chaos, and I love him in that show.
Dude, for malpractice. The original line was him saying, I'm being sued for murder. Like they confirmed that. That was actually going to be what he said.
Nice.
But yeah, the censors were like, yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Now
Oh my god.
The last episode, like the first batch of it, is so good. Like, oh my god.
I'm always glad to see J.H. Greenblatt come back for stuff.
Oh yeah, I love C.H. Greenblatt. He's great.
Because Harvey Beaks was done dirty.
Oh yeah, it was.
It was so fun, and I love that it had the Chowder aesthetic where, like they had those patterns that would just constantly move with how the character moved. Something about that art style I just love in Chowder.
Yeah.
Like most of their clothes and stuff, you know how like Chowder's like shirt would have like that weird squiggly pattern?
Yeah.
But every time he would move, it would like progress the pattern.
Yeah.
I love that aesthetic in the show.
But let's see. Joel yells big nut.
Yeah, Joel yells big nut while Elmo explodes.
Okay, I put Joel saying Mega Nut over Elmo exploding.
Yeah, there you go.
Turning this down.
No!
Yeah, okay, that.
I destroyed the nut generator and immediately fell in a hole.
Mega Nut.
The way he says it kills me. Mega nut. One. What that video also. Like, the context for what made Joel say that is amazing. Well, I mean, it is him just wanting to watch Elmo die. But just him going mega nuts.
And begin.
Yeah, let's see. I played all the Family Guy game like a few months ago.
Which one?
PS2.
Okay. Like, for matching up with, like, early Family Guy, I thought that game was okay.
I played it, it's not good. It like, oh my god. One of the worst parts about the game is, like, the semi, like, for one, the control on a lot of the stages is just god awful, and they love using this little like swim mechanic, which it just feels bad. Like all three gameplay styles of the game, the Stewie, Brian, and Peter segments, all of them are just bad. You have Brian. You have Brian's, which are just terrible stealth segments, which follows the not stealth game approach of having them be way more unforgiving than an actual stealth game.
I don't know, man. Have you played Hitman?
No, but I guarantee you the Brian segments are more unforgiving. But then you also have the Peter segments, which are just button mashers. They're just straight button mashers. There's no strategy involved. You just tank shit and hope you get health. And then there will sometimes be these little stupid cutaway gag segment. Well, not even the cutaway gag segments. Those are a different thing.
Yeah, the cutaway gags are like little mini games.
Yeah, those aren't too bad. But then you have the ones where you have two. There's like two segments that are just really fucking stupid. It's just like these random segments where one is Peter having to go to an outhouse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you have to do like the whole farting banjo thing, which whatever is a cute little reference to the show. They have these weirdly very layered like patterns you have to memorize like Simon. And if you fuck up, you're dead. And there's no context at all. It's just like, oh, you fucked up, so I guess Peter's never leaving the toilet. And then you have Peter having to have a hot dog eating contest with Gandhi as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I hate that fucking segment. Gandhi's a fucking cheater.
Bravo! I don't think I got A+.
He'll just straight knock your ass down, and then it's just like, oh, you're fucked.
Golly, a perfect score. Cool.
Like, Like,
Well, not perfect
goal
yet.
and it's like the problem is also when you fail those, you have to do the entire beat 'em up segment again, which is again just mashing shit. There's no strategy because for some reason some attack combos won't work on certain enemies, but it's never consistent. So you just gotta mash out combos and hope it works.
Goodbye. How does pork rinds sound in the show?
I can't really say like a specific sort of voice.
I don't know what's up with his extremely dark sounding voice in the game.
But then you have the Stewie segments, which are probably the best design, mainly because you can kind of run, you can kind of give yourself some space, but you get all these
Threatening Zeppelin OG. Oh god, this. Her.
Yeah, but like the only problem is that it layers on these mechanics, which are just terrible, and there's nothing like there's nothing good about them.
Good day for a well battle.
I like Threatening Zeppelin. I love how vastly different each of her phases look.
Yeah.
Not to mention the random chance element of her turning into different star signs.
Yeah.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, going back to that, and not to mention it has like one of the worst communicated boss fights I've ever seen. It's not even the final boss. It's the fight against Bertram. The fight with Bertram.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid because like the thing isn't hard at all because all you have to do is just I'm not going to say what you do because it's going to sound really bad. I'm not going to say.
It's the Family Guy game. You've already established that the game is bad.
Okay, but if I say this out of context, it's going to sound really fucking bad.
You're literally giving it context.
Okay, I'm giving. This is in context of the game.
Yes.
I want this to be clear, so nobody do anything like just take this out of context. But it's easy to get health because you just gotta just blast a bunch of kids. So all you have to do is just blast a bunch of kids that constantly respawn. You get more health. So you'll pretty much never die. But
What makes it horribly communicated?
Okay, so like Bertram is really big for the fight. And he's you know he's shooting at you, stomping at you, and all that. It's pretty easy to avoid. But and you look at the level geography, you assume, oh, I got to climb up like the little monkey bars to hit his face. Yes. Game never tells you though that if you go up there at this point, he will instantly just smack you up. Like there's no avoiding it. You'll get hit, and the game gives you no hints about this. But what you're supposed to do, I had to look this up. You have to shoot his shoes until he like gets staggered. And
hold on. To answer Jerpel's question, actually yes, I'm trying to go for full completion, so I've got a A+ and S rank every level, which does involve taking no damage.
But like, yeah, you have to hit his shoes. But the problem is, his shoes look completely normal. Like, maybe if his like shoes like, I don't know, had some like damage on them, that makes some sense. Because like you can shoot his torso all day, it ain't gonna do anything. But as soon as you figure that out, the boss is a complete cakewalk. Because you just gotta repeat that thing like twice, and it's not an issue anymore. Because the game conveniently tells you how to stagger him after you've staggered him. Thanks for that. I'm glad you finally told me after 10 minutes of just trying everything I could think of, and after finally doing it. And then after that, you just have a segment where there are no monkey bars. You just gotta shoot his shoes again, and that's it. It's just so poorly communicated because it's just like you could add textures to his shoe. It's not like they were getting away with this. They did this shit in the N64. You've added textures in this game, or at least put the line of dialogue in there, because like who cares if it tells me the solution to this? It's a fucking licensed game.
Right.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
I wonder how into the multiverse was.
Oh, it's pretty good actually. It's a decent game. Like it's not like it's definitely not like a classic or anything, but it's probably the best Family Guy game. Mainly because they kind of used the one part of the Family Guy game that kind of worked and expanded upon that, so it's just a third-person shooter. And like, granted, some of the level design is kind of bullshit, but it's at least a passable game.
Okay, second star sign.
Like, I'd gladly replay through Back to the Multiverse any day because it's at least a decent game.
What? I parried it and it still hit me. Oh my god.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. This match will get red hot.
Well,
You're up.
Yeah.
oh, anyway, how is the Animaniacs reboot?
Pretty good. There are some segments that are a little not good, but for the most part, it's solid.
Was that one segment actually animated by Trigger?
I believe so. Well, let me just check. Yeah, it was done by Studio Trigger. Yep.
That's insane.
It really is.
Also, Panty and Stocking getting a second season is also insane.
I still don't believe that. I still don't believe it. I'm still believing it's a goof.
How long has it been since Garter Belt?
I think that was... It's been 12 years. Yeah, again, I'm still of the opinion until I see an episode at this point.
All right, here's the part that I hate.
I'm not even doing like a Twisted Metal thing here because I'm just like there's got to be a catch. It's either a catch or this is just one big joke.
Slam and then some. It's on.
Oh, thankfully her and Cagney are the last two I need. But man, she teaches you the importance of keeping your supers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Good day.
Lord.
Well battle. Here goes.
Good day for a swell battle. Also, I like that whenever she hits you, it actually does like that cartoon, like anvil hitting noise.
Oh yeah.
But you know something that I kind of want to look into?
What?
How old are Cuphead and Mugman supposed to be? Because they treat them like kids, but at the same time they were allowed to gamble at the casino.
Oh, yeah, they're kids. They're definitely kids. I mean, the casino's crooked as fuck, so.
Still, do they not abide by Joker's philosophy of just like, I don't mess with the IRS.
Oh yeah, no, they don't care. Oh, I mean, the devil probably runs the IRS, so yeah.
I love that whole thing. Just like, I might be crazy.
You mess with the IRS? No, thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I need to watch Harley Quinn as well. I hear that is awesome.
It's a really good show. It's really good.
Out of context clips, I think Clayface would probably be my favorite.
Clayface is amazing. I love Clayface.
He just talks like an old Shakespearean actor.
Yeah, it's the best.
He talks like the Democracy Manifest guy.
Yeah, and like his intro episode, his whole bit is one of the funniest. Oh my god. Like, oh my god, I love the way they wrote Clayface in this series, where he's just so desperate. He's just so desperate to take himself seriously as a thespian actor.
Ah, fuck off, game, please.
I'm glad this series also continues the trend of Kite Man being a Chad. Thank God.
Where's my goddamn electric car, Bruce?
Yes. And also still one of the best clips where King Shark goes to prison.
Oh, dude, I love that. Oh, see, they're fine.
See, they're learning. They're learning. I will kill each and every one of you, until I do.
Which is actually something King Shark would do.
Yeah, I love it.
Because King Shark's entire deal was he was already extremely unpredictable like a shark normally is.
I love how that series kind of made King Shark
Oh god.
a more common name. Because like after the Harley Quinn series, like made the rounds, people were talking more. But King Shark, got in Suicide Squad, the newer one, and he's in the game.
Well, I mean, he's a pretty usual face now of the of like Batman's rogues gallery these days.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad about that. I mean, he's literally
God.
just a big. He's just a big shark man. It's perfect.
Might have fucked that one guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Constantine.
Was that from the Harley Quinn show?
No. King Shark looks way too menacing. It's from one of the DC animated movies.
I remember reading that. Like my reaction to that information was more just beg your pardon.
Yeah, I was like, what?
A great slam and then some.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to go on ahead and getting a 100 or A+ rating on these fights, man. Like, here's the problem. I'm not getting mad though. I love this game. But am I an expert? Oh no. Oh no, I'm not an expert at all. I just love the game and thought people would like to see me suffer trying to do this.
Yeah.
Because I've beaten the game. Never 100%ed it. Never 100%ed it. So, I would like to fully clear it out of my backlog by just going like, you know what, I did everything.
Yeah.
It was a great game, and then maybe I can justify getting a Netflix gift card or some shit.
You might as well just get like a temporary one.
I feel like a graphic novel would also not go amiss for something like this that rhymed on accident.
Oh yeah, a graphic novel would look great.
Plus, you could get a lot more out of like doing horrible things to the characters' proportions.
Oh yeah.
Being drawn instead of animated. You know, drawing panels, you could do a lot more.
Oh yeah.
What I want, if they were to do something like that, is some backstory of how the hell these characters got into debt in the first place, because the game never really explains it.
Oh yeah, and yeah, the show doesn't really do that either.
It probably, I mean, they all probably participated in the casino.
Yeah, probably.
But it'd be kind of funny if it was like different games. Like one of them was like addicted to horse betting.
Yeah.
One of them might have bet on the crypto market and lost his ass.
Yeah. I still love how in Amphibia there's a line that you can hear in the background. It says, "Hey, you want to buy frog coin?"
Oh, dude, where I'm at was amazing. Like I can at least talk about where I'm at. They had just met the Grand like, or
Ohm.
Yeah, the Grand Ohm.
Yeah.
Dude, that joke caught me completely off guard with the fucking doctor. I think we found Dr. Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Just straight up. Oh, but don't think I didn't catch the subtlety of freaking Andreas and his buddies being the same color scheme as the main trio currently.
Oh yeah.
Andreas, the Toad, and the Frog. They, blue, red, green.
Yeah. Leaf and.
Also, hearing Andreas, it still sounds like Heath David, but him doing like a surfer accent is kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
Hey Bourbon B, how's it going? Crap. It's that Harry. Oh, it's...
The Usagi Yojimbo cartoon already came out? Oh, and it's CG.
What was the name of the puppet show that was localized here that had Sean Schimmel in it? Woolen Warriors?
Yeah, Woolen Warriors, yep.
Man, if we're talking about forgotten cartoons, what about that?
Yeah, Woolen Warriors, let's go.
That thing had such an amazing theme song for like no reason.
Yeah, and they just made like a...
Wait, wasn't it done by like the Wu-Tang members or something like that?
No,
no.
It might have been actually. It might have been. Hang on, let me look it up.
Good day for a well battle. Here goes.
A Woolen.
A great.
So yeah.
Now go.
See, I'm gonna have to give this one more go, and then I'll probably have to pick this up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Though, granted, I don't think you'd be around tomorrow.
I might be.
You sounded unsure, and plus it is getting near the 4th, so if you've got family stuff too, that's fine.
I do it on the 4th.
Well, what I think I'm gonna do for my sanity, until I hit affiliate at least, my stream schedule is gonna strictly be weekends.
I see.
Yeah, the freaking
Internet might be going out, so if I go away, that's why.
Come on, you guys. Thank you. Okay, there's number 3. It's the stars. Oh my god.
Well, here goes. A great slam and then some. It's on.
Alright, let's.
Also, yes, her reference is not missed on me. I do realize that she looks like Betty Boop.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Keep giving me Cupid. I forget what the star sign is called. But yeah, I'll take finding. Well, shit, never mind. Taurus? No, Taurus is the bull.
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't study astrology.
Well, I mean, these are the constellations.
Oh, yeah.
Though, dude, I love the progression of some of these bosses that are multi-stage, like these shooter stages.
Well, that's Taurus. I know because Pokemon taught me.
And one of the first Pokemon that Ash abandoned, it made me feel sad.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, Professor Oak, take this Pokemon. I'm never going to use him again.
Remember when he gave Oak the gloopy?
The what?
Muck.
Oh yeah, and Muck spent, like, the entire slapstick was Muck was trying to eat him.
Yeah.
Ash, what the fuck? You're actively endangering this old man.
No wonder he's getting with your mom. And I know what you're thinking. Mr. Mime is just a side. It's just a side.
Side piece.
Yeah, side piece. Thank you. Mr. Mime's still the creepiest Pokemon. Like he's just a guy. He's literally just a Pokemon that's a guy.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, I swear to God, if it counted that hit right there. 3, 6. Hey, we beat her. Perfect. Amazing.
Good. Wow.
Cuphead. Yep, now I just got to do beat Hildeberg. Oh my god, dude, that Dolly AI thing. I think my favorite one was the Hindenburg Disaster Fortnite event.
Oh my god.
Could you? Okay, I gotta remember what Cagney. I have to remember what Cagney's things to parry were.
He's not that difficult.
No, like his stuff to parry and whatnot. Was it these? Yeah, I think it was these. Yeah, I missed it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I don't understand what you mean, Bourbon. Though his hitboxes is pedals. Oh, hey, I was thinking about this at work yesterday, Soda.
Yeah.
I can only remember, like, 4 of the crew of Gumball besides the family. I can remember, like, Ocho and Bobbert, but I can't remember some of the other characters. Like, I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the flower.
Leslie.
Okay.
So you got Leslie, Penny the Peanut, who had a whole character change.
Does that mean her whole family looks like that?
Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, but they just refuse to. Yeah, there's a whole episode about that. But yeah, there's Bobber, Banana Joe, that one.
Ocho. Oh, Ocho. Oh, but dude, Ocho cracks me up. Is this too intense? Is this too intense? Yes, please go away.
Yes. Tina the T-Rex.
Tina doesn't feel like she got used very often after a while.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. I love the implication that that Nicole like killed her dad, or at least beat the absolute shit out of him.
Oh yeah.
The ending of that episode was so funny to me, man. Just the door shuts and you hear him scream, and then it just stops.
Yeah. Yeah, Masami the Cloud, who wanted Tobias to
Tobias, I couldn't remember him either. The rainbow.
Yeah, she wanted Tobias to clip his nails.
Too bad. Too bad. His sister.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad about that because I liked his sister.
Her episode was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked her episode. Like she was like actually didn't mind her sister. Like apparently the writers didn't like her though. Yet they kept using that one bully chick who's like the worst character in the show. She easily has like the worst episode of the entire series. Like it involves her completely.
Oh, are you talking about the one where Anais is desperate for friends?
No, not that one. That one's good. I'm talking about the one.
Is that the one where she tried to open up? No. No. I'm thinking of the one about Anais's bully.
No, it's not that one. No, the one I'm talking about is the one where she basically forces Darwin to be her boyfriend, and he's like, and like throughout the whole episode, he's like,
oh
like,
yeah,
like the whole thing is just like the most like weirdly fucked up for the cartoon, but not like not like in a good way, because it's like,
what was her relationship with the coach?
The coach is her mom.
Okay. I did like the whole joke that she was either like really in shape or out of shape. I couldn't quite remember, but like she would try to do basic shit and screw it up, like trying to blow like a whistle.
She was like a gold medalist.
Mm-hmm.
At least at one point. But yeah, but anyway, the episode is weirdly accurate about toxic relationships, but it also.
But at the same time, she was extremely apologetic about it, which was very weird.
No, not really. The thing in the episode, it was like throughout the whole thing.
No, let me finish. She was apologetic about it only after like her mom got involved.
No, these are two different episodes I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still talking about the episode where she forces Darwin to be her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like, okay, like the problem with the episode isn't even like that it's trying to show toxic relationships and like all that. No, the problem is like throughout the whole episode, Darwin says exactly what he's going to do, but everyone else is like, well Gumball is just like no, dude, you can't do that. She'll kill you. But then like throughout the whole thing, like, you know, she's like still terrorizing him and all that throughout the whole thing. And he's trying to run away from her throughout the whole thing because of Gumball's advice. And at the very ass end of the episode, she suddenly says like, "Oh hey, listen, I think I got it." And then like Darwin was trying to say his piece of it, and then he gets beaten up for it.
Oh, also, if you want to know where I'm at with my series rewatch, to make sure that I'm seeing all the episodes, because I'm watching it, Amphibia and Owl House. It's a lot of stuff to shuffle between.
Yeah.
I made it to the episode where they tried to find the Leslie in the realm of forgotten ideas.
No, that's not Leslie. Leslie's the flower. You're talking about that one.
The Loch Ness monster looking lady.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Kenny? No.
I I think the fact that we can't really remember her name kind of
That's the joke of the episode.
yeah.
Oh, but dude, that shit about like Mr. Small wearing the tinfoil hat while they were doing that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the Crazy Frog joke. Run him over.
Oh yeah. Run him over.
Gumball first saw the NFTs.
Yeah.
I cannot believe there's Crazy Frog NFTs, and he's back making more music, and the first one was like a remix of Get Tricky.
And like the problem is too is like the guy like running the Crazy Frog Twitter is like, I don't want to do these fucking NFTs, but the company's forcing me.
It really puts in perspective some of these projects.
Oh yeah.
Because the guy that runs that account is the creator, I believe, of the idea.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want to do this shit, but the fucking company is forcing
I mean,
this shit.
I'm not trying to apologize for whatever the company is trying to do, but I mean, at least he's being honest.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm glad that it is clear that it is the fault of the fucking...
Oh my gosh, I keep not paying attention to where his vines are gonna grow.
But, where was we? But yeah, that episode describes probably like the only like full-on bad episode of Gumball. The rest is just good though, thankfully.
I don't like the episode where Gumball and Darwin end up fighting.
Really? Wait,
Yeah, because that confrontation, the one where Darwin, wait, no, is Darwin getting more confidence? I can't remember.
Oh, that one? That one's good.
Yeah, but he becomes kind of extremely out of character, and it's really uncomfortable to watch.
I mean, that's kind of the point of the episode, is that he gets way too up and about it, and like the whole Street Fighter, the Street Fighter playground scene is the best.
I know, but man, that makes me sad. No, I do like the joke about him repeatedly hitting him with the dodgeball.
Oh yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's like my favorite is though just Darwin's whole big head. They should have used the same move over and over again. And then
boy, where have we heard that from? Definitely not one of our favorite content creators to shit on.
Yeah. But then it cuts to like an outsider's point of view.
Oh yeah, and they're all just like, what's going on? I don't know.
Yeah, they're just like, she's just doing like the Hadouken motions, and Gumball's just reacting like, whoa, oh. Like that whole bit right there is like one of the funniest bits in the show to me.
My favorite is Fit Richard.
Oh yeah, Fit Richard's good.
When he keeps weirding out the old people.
Yeah.
See, Cagney's not that bad. It's just where you can parry his stuff is really tricky. And it's also really fun to have a character that literally cannot move from his like spot.
Yeah.
By having him be a literal stationary flower, I really like that about him.
Oh yeah, same.
Oh wait, I'm not doing my supers like I need to.
Going back to more Gumball.
Okay, oh wait, he pops out another pink flower when he dies, okay. I don't think I got all 6 supers out. Yeah. Alright, one more time, and then we'll probably wrap it up.
Okay.
I didn't know that, though, okay. Cagney Carnation, the Devil's Office. I don't know why I remember Cagney so much. I think it's because he was one of the... Oh yeah, because Cagney was one of the first major bosses shown. Like whenever it was fully like getting closer to release, he was like one of the first bosses they showed that was actually fully working.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoops. Sure thing, Bourbon will definitely probably meet up later tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out. Though at the same time, I do want to visit with Miles for a little bit during their hangout too, since he's going to be going away.
Let's see here.
Jesus.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, one of my other favorite episodes is the one where they're all fighting over the TV remote.
Yeah, that one's really good. It was just a whole ploy by Anais.
Yeah, but I love that. I love the entire time it's happening because he's wanting to watch his Spanish soap operas. Richard speaks almost entirely in Spanish.
Yeah.
But the garage door opener, I mean, Jesus, looks just like it.
Yeah. Okay. Go to it.
God, that show has so many good episodes that I've seen so far. Well, I mean, I've seen it. Whoops, sorry, I was yawning. I've seen a lot of it, but it was like randomly while I was visiting with my parents and stuff, just seeing it on TV.
Yeah.
Until I got Hulu, I haven't had just full access to the whole catalog. But great episodes.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, great quality all around, consistently at least.
Yeah, and I'm so happy that it's finally getting a movie and apparently another season.
Another season? I thought the movie was supposed to be the grand finale.
That's what I thought too. But like apparently another season got confirmed with the movie. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong about that though. I remember it said something like new series, but that's what they call seasons in Britain. So.
Crap. Ah!
A great slam and then some. It's on.
And it's on. Oh, yeah?
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Oh, dude, I was like, I think one of my favorite episodes is Green Within the, or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah, I know that one. And then this is Darwin. I'm actually pretty happy with my life.
Yeah, but he does that quick what after he says that. He's just like, what? He just leaves.
Yeah.
But what was Leslie's and Penny's whole deal? Just cousins, if I remember right?
Yeah. Yeah. They were just like cousins, I think. Yeah. It's something like that. Like it was clear that they weren't like a thing. That was the point. I think they were like cousins.
See, there's one carry. All right. Whoops.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
But yeah, I've got my preferred loadout. Let's see. Yeah, because Darwin really never had
A great slam and then
a whole lot. Like, he's such a positive outlook on life.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I think one of my favorite exchanges for Nicole was that whole deal where Granny JoJo, like, babysat all of them, and I love how she's just like, you're turning them into Richard! And then they're all just blobs on the couch.
Yeah. Okay, so you're on The Void, Season 3, Episode 12.
Like I said, there's probably further off episodes that I have seen, I just don't remember the names of.
Yeah.
Like, I do know that I've seen Granny JoJo's entire story arc of marrying the rat guy.
Yeah.
And then the whole... Dude, I love that whole exchange with Richard's actual dad.
Oh, yeah.
What did Richard yell at him again? I forget.
I forgot.
Wasn't it a joke about milk?
I think.
Come on, Cagney, I know I can kill you. You just gotta work with me here.
You're about to get a few really good episodes coming up.
Cool.
The safety, the spoiler, and the downer.
The safety. Why does that sound familiar?
Because I've showed it a lot because it's the funniest.
Oh yeah. Come on, Cagney. Yeah.
Oh,
Never mind.
you finally met Sarah, the ice cream chick.
Yeah, dude, I love that episode. Dude, yeah, in Mude, I claimed one of those guys from that school. The one in the purple sweater. Oh, but dude, I love the coach standing outside their window. Yeah, we're the best.
Oh yeah, the one where she's like, "This isn't about you."
It definitely seems like it is.
Yeah, I love that episode. That one's so good. They're just trying to make everyone's problems their own.
But they're trying to not deal with her at all.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of written like a regular show episode. Like, they're trying not to get into the controversy this time around, but it just finds them because she shows up.
Yeah. Like the forces of the world are forcing them to get involved.
Yes.
But remember the episode The Void, because it's actually a pretty important episode.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the episode that takes place a few episodes later that explains that one forgotten background character ended up there.
Rob.
I haven't seen him do anything. I just saw his reintroduction episode. And I don't know where this is, but I haven't run across it again, so I guess it was later. I've also seen the episode where they get detention.
Yeah. Like, honestly, the Rob episode...
That bomb guy is great.
Oh, yeah. Like, the Rob episodes are some of the best.
He tries to ruin their life, but he's so bad at it. Or he ends up getting himself beat up or something. Okay, seeds. Come on. But yeah, I love the whole rifle school episode.
Oh yeah.
Like, the entire fate of the world would be decided by a tennis game.
Yeah.
Also, I love that one joke that was just like, you have to take your sweater off just to put another one on.
Let's see.
God damn it.
Here's a real high class belt. Now go.
Okay, come on, Cagney. I know I've got your number. If I'm not mistaken, I think those guys, since they look very similar, I think they're a reference to those cardboard cutout guys.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, that was one of my favorite story arcs in the background. Yeah, the background characters. Oh yeah, because it was talking about during the tennis game the audience. Like I love that whole thing of just like, yeah, I've got money in my pocket, just reach for it. And since they're fucking cardboard cutouts,
Yeah.
just spills everything. It's fine. No, I'm sorry, man. I'll get you some more. It's fine. Whatever.
A great plan.
Like. Oh, also, I love the one joke about the Lego guy that had the hairpiece installed. He's just like, he had some work done, but don't make it obvious that it looks weird. And then remember, he's just like, well, fine then, and just turns around and just falls in that hole.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Oh wait, is the one about Larry taking a day off also later on?
Yeah.
That one's amazing. That Mad Max parody at the end is amazing. That society just collapses if he does not
Yeah.
Society just fucking falls apart if Larry is not doing every minimum wage job.
Yeah.
Because I think there's only 2 people with confirmed jobs in that show. Well, 3. Nicole, the whatever the donut is called, and Larry.
Yeah.
I think that is literally the only characters that we know have jobs.
Yeah.
He spits out a perishable seed. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I forgot. Cagney's death animation is kind of disturbing with him having no eyes.
Yeah.
I beat him even faster. Okay, 6 out of 6. And 2 star. 2 star. Cool. Is that every debtor perfected besides Follies? Forest Follies. The root pack, A+, 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 A+. Yay! Yay, we're making smooth progress. I'm hoping to every stream at least get 1 island done.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed... God, I love this theme.
Mr. King Dice, I'm the gamest in the land.
Oh yeah, the fact that he... Like, the fact that something shady happens, dude, I actually never caught that in his dialogue, but the fact that he calls them marks...
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that really...
Oh man. When you get to season 4, you're gonna meet one of the best side characters.
Let's see if I'm not... Yeah, I'm fairly certain this Boog guy is probably going to take me to DLC.
Yeah. But, oh my god, in season 4, you're gonna meet one of the best side characters, like, for real.
Oh, I've died less than I thought it.
Oh, sick.
So yeah, these clown guys, I believe...
It's the hot dog guy.
Hot dog guy.
Yeah, he's the best side character in Gumball. That's literally his name, hot dog.
Oh, dude, yeah. If you're talking about that episode where everybody goes to the Watterson house because there's no rules, I love that episode.
Oh yeah, but like he gets like 2 episodes dedicated to him, and they're the best.
Let me guess. Oh yeah, because I have seen that one where Gumball can't seem to get away from him.
Yeah. Then there's this one.
Oh yeah, when they're trapped in the elevator is fucking hilarious.
Like they're both so fucking good.
But dude, yeah, I love that him just taking off the hot dog or the bun, and they're just like, man, it's just nice to be all natural. You know, those were only covering your back, right? Yeah. I love that joke so much.
Yeah. Wait till you get to the hug. That's one of the best episodes.
Carnival Kerfuffle. Well, we got the queen, the genie, and the clown. But since we're going on 3.5 hours now, I guess we'll have to call it here. But thanks everybody for stopping by. Big thanks to Soda and My Cereal. Let me see if I can actually do my shout out properly for you. Let's see. Of course, your name has two characters. Channel not found.
What?
Capital S Soda in my. Oh, I put any. Whoopsie.
Oh, in My Cereal. That's why.
Hey.
Yeah, sick.
And maybe over the next couple of days, I can help you troubleshoot your stream stuff. Though, granted, remember, I'm a relative nobody in streaming, but at least I know how to do the basics of setup.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty, everybody. Y'all have a good rest of your day, morning, wherever you might be. But remember, in the words of Garfield, I know where you live. I fucking hate that joke so much. Like, I love those memes about just Garfield has your IP address.
Yes.
Oh right, I want to play this one random sound clip. Hopefully it does not have a hopefully it does not have a where is it? There it is.
Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass.
I have no idea what Winamp is, but that soundbite is incredible. But alrighty, everybody, y'all have a good night.
Marry me with my money.